I got a question. Does that flashlight ride back and forth with that hand, or like the pump action?
Dude.
That's a.
See what I'm saying?
Can you imagine? Like you go to pump it back, and you would just see gun in the shadow.
All right. On the real though.
Welcome back to Class Firearms, guys. Kai over here with Jason.
What's going on, folks?
And we've got Brandon from CF Clips.
Glad to be here.
And in this video, we're going to talk about your rifles. We're going to go ahead and bust them. Bust your builds. You guys are familiar with that?
Yeah. Giving positive criticism to, what people, send in over at bustyourbuilds@gmail.com.
Oh, I've never been in one of these. Are we giving positive feedback or negative feedback?
Well, no. I mean, jeez.
So
It depends.
A little bit of both?
A little bit of both. I mean, there are some bangers that come through. Limited 10s.
Like the one that I have over here, which is my ADM. 13.9 pin and welded, Surefire RC2 Mini. We've got the SIG Romeo 8T with Unity riser. Got the Unity flip-up sights with the flip-up magnifier mount with EOTech G33. We've got the Steiner D-Ball and Cloud Defensive Rain with the pressure
It's
pack.
like I'm slowly rubbing off on him, and it's showing.
I love this thing.
Well,
This is,
I give it a high rating.
beast. So this is right here 11, and this is the only one that gets 11 because the scale is 1 out of 10.
No.
Well, that's
it
funny.
would be 11 if the suppressor wasn't silver on the end.
It's a marker.
Oh, wow.
I marked
Well,
it.
that's funny because here's a 12 right here. Finally finished the clone build, the LVAW, with the clone correct handguard, all the accoutrement. I mean, I hear you.
Yeah,
Ian, but,
I wouldn't do this little goon tape right there. It's not good. I would just change the position on that one. It's not tactically sound.
So what I
the
heard is
band to retain the sling.
Yeah, you just got.
That's the point.
Yeah, it'll get in the way. You just got.
It gets
but
in
it's
the
got
way.
a sling.
Okay,
Did
I'll
yours
give
have
it
a
a
sling?
7.
It's got a sling and a light,
Yours didn't have a sling.
and it's
Mine does
suppressed.
over there. It just wouldn't. I didn't want it to get in the way.
It's all right.
But that's a 7.
So let us know in the comments which one you guys like more. I don't have one. So
I mean, I'm just saying. Finally, 4 years of hard work.
I mean, I have a rifle. I just don't have a build.
Oh, so you don't
built
even
like
have
that.
a rifle to show right now?
No,
Anything?
No, I don't.
Wow, get out. All right, so you guys can tell what's going to happen in this video. You send us your builds, and we get out. We basically look on the screen and try to bust them. With that being said, we should just get right into it. You guys ready?
Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, our very first gun. Jason, you want to read that one?
Whole lot of parts, man. Starting off with the Arrow M4E1, solid upper, that's for sure. Lower is Sons of Liberty, good stuff.
Yeah.
Barrels a 10.3 ballistic advantage, Hansen profile barrel. Little typo on that one.
This is solid.
Geisley Super 42 H3. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
heavy. Midwest Industries 9.5 inch handguard. Cerakote I did myself, so I kind of suck. So you should have just said you rattle canned it, and then we would have totally loved it. No, I'm just kidding. Muzzle device blackout defense. Silencer is a BNT 30 cal on a chemo hub. Okay, all right.
Dude, this is good.
Hold on, I can't see. What's that? Geisley trigger is SSAXEX. The Sax. Sexy trigger. Charging handles, Radiant Raptor SD. Bulk carrier group is the CAC down vent. BCM head. Okay, good. I'm glad you headspace that
Look at that
correctly.
light.
EXPS2 with Unity riser. Look at that. Micro magnifier. Look at that.
It's good.
Surefire Turbo, cool. HoloSun LE Green Viz IR, okay. Control Unity dual switch. My man with the LaRue cover and cable management, cool. B5 grip, emissary hand stop, ADM hand stop. Look at that. SBA5 brace. So that's
see the
whole,
gun.
that's a whole lot of stuff.
This
man.
is a good one.
I feel like this one's gonna get some high kudos, high marks.
I'd be
however you
surprised if
wanna-
we had too much negative to say about it.
Wow,
This is the only photo we have, huh?
wow. So it's
Is that a T-Mag?
It is a T-Mag.
It's got a tan bottom to it though.
Yeah, it's a
I
T-Mag.
don't think
100%.
do they have
He
those?
probably Cerakoted himself. Remember that?
Yeah.
We
Or
talked about-
he could have just taken it off of a
Regular,
tan,
Yeah.
regular tan PMag. I'm
Beautiful.
They got a little-
There we go.
so
Yeah, overall, I'm really liking this.
it's a really great setup. I mean, pick
It just needs to be on safe.
quad okay, wow.
There's no
Quad
sling though.
quad rail gang stand up. We appreciate you guys. The BNT solid can. Chemo's awesome. It's cool. It is heavy. Like the added chemo is heavy. So I get that it's a front heavy gun now. EOTech Unity stuff is cool. SBA 5 with the, is that multicam Arid back there or just multicam? Just regular multicam?
Yeah.
I'm digging it, man. It's cool. It's a lot of good parts.
Here's what I would have liked on this gun,
What?
right? The quad rail, obviously, there's quad rail folks out there, the M-Lock guys out there, Keymod guys out there, right here, like
Apparently.
you. No?
No.
Okay. So, but quad rail is robust, nice, but I'm more of an M-Lock guy nowadays. And that can, because you do have a pretty much a short barrel, 10-inch barrel gun, I would have actually kept that can, one of those shorter profile, like the ones that I have over here on the ADM, the Surefire Mini. Just,
Although-
I understand it keeps it quieter. I get it.
Yeah.
But I would have just keep the profile lower on this one.
Although he did think about it, he got a forward hand stop there, so you're not going to touch that can by mistake. So
It's
Oh, no,
even
not because of that.
I'd-
I'm just talking about the length.
So for me, to be honest with you, I'd rather have quad rail for shooting high volumes of fire because it does not get hot.
And then it
Yeah.
doesn't get cold or it doesn't cool fast enough either. So
Well,
it
I mean,
keeps the heat.
I mean, there's no free lunch anywhere, but a
There
lot of
you
good, lot of good solid parts on this, man. It
Dude,
looks,
I'm giving this one an 8.5.
I'm giving it a 9.
I'm going 9.
Starting off strong, 9. My only criticism is that
There's
the
not much.
T-Mag. I know I've got one in here for display purposes, but like,
It's not part of the gun. It's just like, you know what? You can just put.
I
different
think-
mags.
I'm surprised
So-
you didn't say anything because there's no sling. But it's
So
okay.
I actually have a theory on that. I think he went T-Mag because if you look at the EOTech, it's green. That's the only green part on the gun.
Is it, though,
Is
the
it, or is that
handguard?
sunlight?
I don't know. It's a
There's
weird
no
picture.
way that EOTech is what?
Well,
It is
'cause if-
green.
well,
They do
yeah.
make an OD green one.
Because look
Oh,
at
okay.
look at the battery cap. It's black, and then the EOTech is green. So I think you put the T-Mag
I
in
was
there,
thinking
so
that maybe
it
that was shadow. Okay,
was similar. Yeah,
I
did
like
too.
it, dude. I love the OD green color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sticking with 9, man. It's
Yeah.
solid parts.
All
Solid
right,
parts.
moving on to the next one. Nice work, man. Whoever sent that to us.
I zoomed in on it.
Oh,
Oh.
with the UID tag
Yeah.
and the handguard's green, and the Unity riser's
Is
green.
the handguard green?
Yeah, it is.
It's like FTE, bro.
I think it's
No,
FD, man.
It's like a little. It's not green. Maybe it's got a little shade of
Yeah.
it.
That looks green to me.
I mean,
You're
the
colorblind.
EOTech looks green. The handguard does not look green.
So there's 4 different greens. You've got the green from the T-Mag, green from the handguard, green from the Unity, green from the
No.
EOTech.
The low receiver is green too.
I think you have like 3 different
Yeah,
FDE
see?
colors.
The low receiver. That's
Does
green
that
too.
say on the UID tag Mark 18?
Is it?
I hear you.
Okay.
All right.
Now-
Again, solid build, solid parts. The trigger's amazing.
Yeah.
I like your optic setup. It's cool. Quad rail gang stand up. It's suppressed. It's looking sexy.
It's a good gun, man.
I'm still giving it a 9. So.
8.5.
Yeah, definitely
Keep that
sticking
key-
with 9.
Yeah.
I like
just
that.
want a shorter
Like me
can.
on a
keep
cold
this thing
day.
low profile. All right, moving on.
You wish.
That's the truth.
All right, the other one is going to be Brandon. Go for it.
Well, it looks like we have a Scar 15P, an ACOG 1.5, a Surefire can plus light,
Okay.
KDG stock, and a charging handle. A Geisley trigger, doesn't say which one.
And the light doesn't say which one.
like
too.
like they don't make a lot of those.
Yeah.
Savvy sniper sling, and a Tango down vertical grip.
Okay.
All right, let's see this masterpiece.
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything, but vert grip. Bold move, Cotton.
We'll see.
Bold. Oh,
All right.
I'm not a fan of that vertical grip. I'll tell you straight up.
that's
Okay.
crazy. So this is dope. It's rocking the ACR stock.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm going to go straight up with that can. I'm just telling you guys, you got a P, Scar 15P. That's a long ass can. I know it's quieter. I get all the positives.
Yeah.
I just would have put something shorter on there.
But
know.
maximum suppression,
I get it.
signature reduction.
I get it.
That's the whole purpose of a can.
And it's
But
got a
no,
sling.
when you go to SBR, like, I mean, you get a really short, like close quarter gun. You want to keep that thing as little as possible. That's a long ass. How much? Like that's a 10 inches long.
You
What
could
is it?
still bang with that.
Pause.
It's you funny. So it's a 7.5 inch barrel. So realistically, it probably comes up to 14.5 with the length of that can. It looks like a SOCOM 300
That was like a
SPS.
60. No, there's no way that.
I'm
thing's
That's a
coming-
300 SPS. That's for sure.
Okay, what's the length of that can? I'm
it's-
curious.
The can is like 6-7 inches for sure.
What?
Soft.
That thing looks
for sure.
That
Oh, wait, I thought it was 9
Come
soft.
on.
No, I'm talking about a can, not me.
Okay, that can does not look like it's a lot.
That's a
longer.
300 SPS, bro.
Okay,
Look at it.
Listen.
Hold on. We need verification.
Verify. That can is longer
Camera
than
daddy,
6
give us a
inches.
verification.
How
It's
long?
longer than
is
6,
the
7
can?
inches.
That is a 300 SPS.
No, that is a
That's a lo-
RC762.
What's the length?
On a 5.56?
Yeah, that's an RC762. That's the full size one.
That is a long ass can. That's a 9-inch minimum.
That's longer than 300.
Thank you, Kaya.
Pause.
I'm digging.
That's a dude. I'm telling you, I'm just going to knock it down. I would have wanted a shorter can on that Scar 15.
All right, well that's fine. Here's the thing though. I'm giving him extra bonus points for the background. Okay?
GG.
The double G is like low key Gucci, but if we could go back to the overview, he's got everything that he would need. The only thing that I would say is that ACOG is not the greatest. That's all my only criticism.
1.5.
And for that, I will give it a solid 8. Everything else is solid. I can rock with it.
8?
Yes, 8.
I'm going 7 on this gun.
That's
Reason
wild.
being is like that foregrip. The can itself
The
is
Tango
great.
Down foregrip is one of the most sturdy foregrips ever made.
Not a fan.
That's crazy.
It doesn't have to. It could be sturdy. It could be made out of titanium. I don't care. I just
Gives me-
don't like the ergonomics of it.
Gives me old school vibes a little bit. I'm going to go 7.5.
Wow.
Yeah. See.
Personal feelings, guys. I hear you.
Confirmed, RC762 is half an inch longer.
Oh.
So it's not that one.
No, it is that. It is the RC762.
So how long is it?
7.62.
8.5 inches.
See, I told you at
8.5
least 9
inches.
inches. Okay.
I mean,
Bro,
thanks,
I can-
guys. Appreciate it.
We weren't
So
talking about you.
apparently you have no idea.
Apparently, I have all the idea. I have all the idea. But honestly, he's got a sling. He's got everything, except for, I will say this: you just voided your warranty. But
Yeah.
Ooh,
take that up with FN.
Well, that's Scarseed.
Yeah,
Old
that
move.
it don't matter. Suppress your guns.
Yeah,
man.
definitely get a better optic on this gun, though. In all seriousness, get a better optic on this one.
I wouldn't say better. It's just it's
Better.
to me.
Better isn't like this. Like, I don't mean Trijicon is bad. I'm talking about something maybe more
That
useful.
fits
like
it
a little
better.
bit more
Yeah.
use. I would have went for the regular ACOG, and then you could put a piggyback red dot on top.
Yeah,
Like
on
that would have
the
made sense to
35,
me.
45-degree offset. Yeah, I get
Or
it.
12 o'clock.
Screw it. Elcan, Spectre. Go all out. So knock yourself out. But yeah, I'm going to give this one an 8. 8 for
All
me.
right. I said 7, and you said 7.5.
7.5. Yeah.
All right. Look at him. He's just trying to keep like.
No wonder he said Geisley Trigger because they only make one for that.
Yeah, I know.
So that makes
That's why I brought that up.
All right. Moving on to the next one. Thanks for submitting, man.
Yep.
All right. The next one is going to be 11.5-inch hair arms, 15 upper hair arms, 15 ambi lower ambi. You're going to love this one. Schmidt & Bender 1-8 dual LPVO. Holosun 507K comp. Unity, Magpul, irregular defense, Hux. Okay, 5.56.
Wow. Well, did you have a stroke mid read?
I don't want to read all of it. I don't want to read all of it. It's going to be too much time, right? MDT, better keep stop, Magma Battle Over. Let's move on. Ferris Slingster. Okay, move on.
I heard Magpul, Irregular, and Huxworks all blended together as one word.
'Cause I was just
Magpul,
See who I work with, guys? Do you see? I work with these guys. Right here.
Jeez. Schmidt. Like, what's going on?
It's got a sling, so it'll get 10 out of 10 from
It's got Pharaoh saying
There
that.
you
Now, right
go.
there,
There
I'm
you go.
a fan. Right
Yeah.
there.
That's it. Harvard Earthworks
Gonna have to
flash
check his pants over here.
Yeah. There's a X3.
You saw the Pharaoh sling.
There's an
RC
X300. No, you had it right. No, you had it right. He said, no, there's an X300 in here. No, you got it right.
716.
Nah, you had it right, bro.
Come on. Is it frozen?
Guy's like, please move on. Anything, just move on.
I said it.
Oh, my God.
Lord, please move on.
I did say that.
Said I got an X300 over here. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Oh.
Wow, what in the hell with that LPVO? Okay.
That LPVO costs more than everything on the gun.
Okay. So,
Mount.
10-inch
What
gun.
mount is that?
It's a Unity mount.
It
Yeah.
is,
Oh, you did say that.
So it's a Huxworks 556. Where's the Holosun? That's a 45-degree offset, right?
Yeah, no,
I
not
see
there.
that.
Not there.
It is.
It is.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
it's canted.
It's, yeah.
And then we have a brace back there.
No, that's a stock. That's a Magpul SLS
Oh, yep, it is
Stock.
a stock. You're
with
right.
the irregular defense cheek riser on there. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, I don't want to knock anybody down for an LPVO because you could go 1X with it, but I'm just.
But he's got 1X.
That's what I'm saying. You could just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, and he's
Yeah.
got the offset.
He's got the
Yeah,
offset.
he's got
so-
offset.
But hey, to each his own. Like for me, I'm not throwing an LPVO on this gun, so I'm gonna rank it based on what I would put on there. It's not an LPVO gun. For me, just a red dot is good enough. Honestly, up to a few hundred yards. If you want to just throw a magnifier, that's kind of what I like. What do you guys think?
I like what he's going off of. To me, this is like a mini recce style build, so like that fits them. Schmidt and Bender, that's some really good glass.
Dude, that's expensive. as
Expensive
hell.
glass.
Clear.
And my only thing is I'm not too big on that handguard. It just looks kind of weird to me. But
Yeah,
other
that's
than
a
that,
little weird.
Well, it's got a very short barrel, so he just places his hand at the same spot every time. Hand stop and a hand guard.
I was just talking about visually, like
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
you know, aesthetic wise. It looks
Yeah,
strange to me.
I get what you're saying.
So to me, I'm gonna give this one a 7, solid 7.
I
It's
feel like-
suppressed. That's cool. You know.
I feel like you build it for your mission, and this guy,
Right.
I think, has a variable mission, which is why the LPVO is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you'd get a longer barrel.
I agree.
If you look at some of those recce guns,
This
generally
is why,
speaking,
like,
if you look at the, I don't want to give names, like a couple of guys that I know.
Yeah, like
Nothing
NSW, their mini recce's are 12.5s.
Okay, I mean 12.5 is still like I had 11 and a half that did everything. What is this, 10-inch gun?
I don't think it's 10-inch.
Oh, was this an 11 and a half gun?
It's 11.5.
Okay,
Yeah.
dude, it looks so short.
It does.
does
That's what
look
it's.
really
It's the
short.
handguard that makes it look short. That's what I'm saying. It looks
I
weird.
see. Okay, 11 and a half. That's a kind of a do-all barrel for me. That you guys know me on the channel. I love the 11 and a half. All right, I'm changing my stance a little bit on it. Still, I wouldn't have put an LPVO on it.
And what's your rating?
I like the setup. I like that it's an SBR.
Mm-hmm.
I give this one an 8. I like the Ferro Sling, so 8. I like it. It's pressed. He's got the red dot option, LPVO for his variable distances. Good gun overall. I don't see anything that's just off.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go 7.5 because same thing. I can't spot anything that's wrong per se. You know, everything's subjective anyway. Build it for your
Yeah.
mission, but
Yeah.
That's it.
7 from me, man.
So 7, 7, 5. Have you noticed this guy is always staying in between us? Next time he's
I
going to
gave-
start first on his ranking.
I gave mine before he went.
That is true. You gave it.
I gave it.
before.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
So technically,
didn't.
he's trying to keep me in the middle.
He didn't.
I don't want to be a Kaya Jason sandwich. That'd be unfortunate.
We've done that a few times. Let's move on. All right, so we got this next one. It is always armed upper. I've never heard that.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. 10.5 inch, 1-7.556. Nice. Aero Precision Nickel Boron. PCG. Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. Stainless steel flash hider, Radian, Raptor LT, charging handle, Monstrum riser, EOTech EXPS 3, ATI polymer lower, VCM Mod 3 grip, SB mini brace, PCM T4 buffer.
You had me until the
They-
lower.
Yeah, the ATI lower.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go there.
Well, let's see the gun. I'm not too hopeful. Let's see. Okay, the gun is right here. All right. Brandon, you go first.
Well, you have the Omni Hybrid lower, which that's really gonna. I mean, you're not talking terrible, but you know,
I
at the
love
same time, I mean, they do run for a lower. Your upper is gonna be, you know, more along the lines of not ideal if it's polymer, but
Yeah.
I don't have much to say
Don't
about
those
the lower.
have polymer triggers?
Some of them do, some of them don't. So it depends on. He did some modifications to it, so
Go ahead,
Well-
Kai.
Okay. So, right off the gate, throws me off a little bit.
the EOTech looks odd up top.
I mean, no, EOTech is good. He put it a little forward, but that's
Yeah.
I put it there too. Not maybe a couple of slots back. I'm not too. His positioning, whatever he prefers. No backup sights. Sometimes you have it set up in a certain way, like you got your LPVO, you can't really go, or you got a couple of redundancies. I would have preferred a little backup sight, because especially EOTech. Jason, what happens to EOTechs?
They shut off after 8 hours.
Yeah,
of
batteries,
not pressing a button.
Yeah, so it's good to have a backup sight on the EOTechs.
But doesn't the EOTech cost more than the gun?
Entire gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that thing costs a lot of money. Yeah, and the handguard, I'm not.
My
the
hands
biggest-
hurt looking at it.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan.
Looks sharp.
I feel like, the Aero BCG. You got the, I don't know what always armed upper is. Holy crap! Wait a minute.
So
Can you zoom in on this gun? I'm just seeing upper and lower receiver.
Is
There's
it-
a huge gap.
Yeah.
Unless that's
well, is the upper polymer as well?
No,
that
no,
was
no.
That was no.
no, I don't.
I don't know.
I'm hoping not.
We might need some
I don't know.
investigation.
But
on
I
that
want to
one.
see. Look at the gap. Oh no, that's not a.
No, it's just it's like
It's just a
it's like
styling.
it comes out farther and it's a shadow, I think.
Okay. Well, Omni hybrid multi.
No, there's a forge mark, so it's metal. So that's
Okay.
okay. Thank
Okay.
God.
dude, and charging handle decent. Trigger looks like what, Milspec?
It looks plastic to me.
It does look a little, yeah.
The lower
yeah.
does look plastic.
It
Well,
is
the lower
plastic.
is
It is plastic.
polymer, yeah,
okay.
100%.
You're talking
I
about
mean,
trigger?
The trigger.
this kind of goes
plastic.
back to the point, like, how much do you shoot it? And I mean,
I'm giving this one
Polymer's
a
kinda
5.
scary sometimes.
5. He gets a 5, and the reason he gets a 5 is because you got a Unity Riser and EOTech on this gun.
It's not a Unity riser.
Then it's a copycat.
That's somebody who copied Unity's homework. Boss, I'm gonna be real with you. The lower is the biggest downfall for me, and that is a problem waiting to happen. Right there at that castle.
It's not even a build. It's just a.
So you're gonna get
it's a range day gun.
You're gonna get a 3
Like,
from me.
that's what it is.
A 3.
Three?
A solid cold.
Let me guess.
3.
Brandon's gonna is gonna give a 4.
This is
No.
a 3, bro.
I'm joking.
Like
3.5.
the EOTech couldn't save you. Like, I'm sorry.
5. I gave it a.
Call me harsh. I don't care.
No, I'm in agreement with Kai. I'm gonna go 5. If it was a polymer upper, then we'd have.
So okay. So here's the funniest part. I'd rather have a polymer upper than a polymer lower. At least
Why?
because the back end of that will snap eventually.
Well, yeah, but we
about
don't know that the buffer tube is necessarily
Polymer upwards got to
yeah,
be worse
like-
because all that shit is happening up there.
the big
Anything
boom goes
polymer in the essential components part is not no bueno. All
I
right.
swear to
And
God, Jason,
listen.
you crack me up more than anybody.
That's
I
what,
love it though. I love it.
It's my job to do that. But seriously, I can't do it. I can't.
Well, 5 and 5. You got a 3.
Yep.
Solid 3.
Dude, yeah, you got to work on this, man. I mean, get a better lower.
I think it's a plastic trigger, guys.
If
I'm
it
not
is-
kidding.
If it's
It
a
might be.
plastic
It might be.
trigger, I'm dropping that shit down.
I mean, you changed the grip, but you didn't change the trigger. Like,
And that brace is horrible. All right, moving on. Yeah, we got to move on. Next.
All right, here we go. Next one is FNPS90.
Oh boy.
Okay, wait, CMMG 10-4 barrel. Okay. CMMG adapter, man cave charging handle, Urban ERT sling, extended mag release, extended power mag release springs. Something low mount for Trijicon MRO, Surefire Extra 100, FN brass catch bag, because we know that you're that guy. Griffin Optimus Micro up front, whatever that is. Excuse me, Elite Ammunition Tungsten Bolt and SKS case inserts. Okay, from my case builder.
Brass catch bag.
This is
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. This thing is freaking awesome.
okay, I like a good presentation in that case with the mags in it and everything. That is really nice. I
Hide
like the way
over
that's
bore
done.
though. I mean that's obviously FN PS90s, but dude, where's the brass catch bag?
Yeah,
it's on the right.
it's on the right there. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, he puts it underneath it. I think.
doesn't it eject from the
But they have
bottom?
bottom, yeah. Mhm, he puts it underneath it.
You can have your sack down below.
Yeah, it just fills up and then he just empties it. and
Walked
then it just
right
fills-
into that one.
Yeah, you did.
Look at all those loaded mags. I love it, dude. This guy's
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm loving this. I'm just straight up giving this thing a 9.
So 300 rounds on tap
That's
right
what I was
there.
thinking, yeah,
Yeah,
like
he's
literally.
Ready.
9. Dude, it's PS90, short barrels, rest, nice optic. He's ready with a bunch of mags.
Like what I love about this guy, that case, he just picks up that one case and he can run and go, take it anywhere, and he's ready, for crap to hit the fan.
yeah, gotta love it, man.
Yeah, it looks
P90.
pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give this one for its presentation. It looks like something out of it's very assassin mode.
Yeah, look, yes,
I know.
You
He's
know what I'm
just
saying?
ready.
the sniper.
Yeah, he opens up the black case. Too bad it's not an HK, but no, I'm
Rest
just kidding.
5.7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Hey,
I'm feeling
Should I
an
go
8.
5 or no? I'm definitely going 9 for
I'm
sure.
feeling-
Bro, I
feeling
don't even
eight.
know why you went 8. Interesting. But yeah, this is badass. I love it. So 9, 9,
Oh, yeah.
9, 9, and 8.
Eight?
Right? Okay.
I thought about going.
There wasn't
9-5.
anything like it looks cool and everything, but like there's like I need something.
Wasn't the
to
wow.
It didn't pop.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what? The iconicness of the FNP9.
It can be iconic and still get an 8.
For me, the reason why it was a 9, it was done well. Everything was
Yeah,
done well.
it's done well.
Like tastefully.
Yeah,
Presented
tastefully
well. You should have rattle canned it.
for sure.
FDE rattle can.
100%.
All right, next one.
All right. So the next one up, we have the Noveski N4 Shorty 10.5.
Okay.
You have a Silencer Co. Velos LBP 556 direct thread, some B5 furniture. Doesn't say what, just B5 furniture. Forward controls, MCF, AM lock, rail covers, Surefire Mini Scout Pro, a cloud defensive rain. What is that? Rain. REIN?
Yeah, rain.
Wait.
That's it, rain.
Rain switch.
Yeah, rain
Wait.
switch.
Pause.
Pausing.
Surefire Mini Scout Pro with a cloud defensive rain switch.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah, I was waiting to see it.
But we'll see. But cloud defensives, yeah.
Oh, he's got a Unity fast
Let's
riser on
move
it.
on. What?
I know. I'm just.
I don't know.
Okay.
I would like to see it.
I'm curious now.
Yeah, go ahead. Geisley SDE trigger too.
Ooh.
He's got some stuff on
No,
there.
no, this is a solid build.
Regular
Yeah.
defense.
Based on specs, I have high expectations.
Noveski SlideTac quick conversion sling. Okay.
Let's
All right,
it
let's
done.
see it. I got some questions about this light setup.
Can we zoom in a little bit?
Yeah.
I want to see this thing a little bit. There we go. All right, where's the switch?
It looks
Interesting.
like
Dude, I'm
Wire
liking this
through?
gun. I'm actually really. Do you see?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see the can? How it's shorter?
Yep.
I like it. That's it. You just throw a little short.
Short
yeah.
cans. You just
I
want it to
can't
be
6.5 inches.
Not a 9-inch. I mean, there's a huge
Hey man,
difference.
Kyle likes his can to be accurate.
It's very small.
jeez.
It's 1-to-1 comparison.
Not like
I
the
thought
light.
it was X300.
I don't know what else to say to that one.
Moving on.
Honest to God,
That's a pretty long ass foregrip, by the way.
Did he rattle can? I can't tell. It's kind of blurry.
no, I just think that's a
can't see.
shine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that is a partially ambi lower. That's cool. It's got it'll send the bolt
I will
forward.
I will go ahead and criticize this one on this one, just a backup sights on this one, because you got an EOTech. Like you don't have that redundancy, right? You need it. You really do need it.
You
Like,
never
if
know.
if you have one of those LPVOs with a offset,
You got backup sights on your ADM?
I don't.
Okay.
You know what I have?
An ADM.
I got the Romeo 8T with 50,000 hours.
But you also have a laser, so that's your
That's
secondary.
right. I also have a
backup
laser
system.
on
Yeah.
there. Yeah. It's just the EOTech specifically because the batteries run out pretty quickly. It's
500
happened.
hours.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm going. I'm gonna rate it first. I'm going 8.5. It's a solid build. It could have a little bit more, like extra sights.
Oh, it's multicam black stuff. I'm like, why is
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
hints
okay.
of green?
I do
That's
like.
what you were saying. You're like, is it red okay? What's going on?
I do like the
It's
multicam
a
black.
beautiful gun, dude.
I like the forward controls rail covers. Those are actually really nice. Forward controls makes great stuff, by the way.
I really like this gun. I really do.
I like the stock. Well, that's why I asked if it was done by himself. Because if you look, the grip, the pistol grip, the foregrip, and the stock match,
Yeah.
and
Foregrip-
and the EOTech actually.
Yeah, it's Kadora wrapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Foregrip. I mean, it's just me nitpicking here. By the way, it's nothing crazy. I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's the photo. It's a little too long. 'Cause I generally use my foregrip as a hand stop, more like than grab it the whole thing. I don't
That's
do that.
personal preference.
Exactly.
though.
Well,
I
that's
mean-
that's why I'm ranking it for me, right?
okay.
It's kind of a short barrel as well. You might want to forward hand stop on that.
I turn it around.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.8.
Interesting. Mine is 8.
7.8.
Ooh, look who's in the middle now.
Yeah.
Now.
My only reason is that the lights set up a cloud defensive switch with a Surefire.
But Cloud Defense Switch works pretty good.
If it works,
how do
it
they even
works.
make it work? By the way, Cloud
They have a
Defensive
retrofit line, but I don't think it works that way. I think it's the other way around. Like, but I could be
our,
mistaken.
our switches like the rain, it literally has the cap for the rain light. right?
Yeah, it's different. So they made a retro grade one after they got bullied to do it. I mean, that's for real.
You know, shout out to Cloud Defense.
Yeah.
So I like
They make
those
great
guys.
lights.
Yeah.
Y'all should have played with everyone else from the jump.
Yeah,
but
if I
get
could
it.
give one criticism to Cloud Defensive, and that's because I love those guys.
Yeah.
Somehow making the mounting to the M-Lock.
Yeah, not be 3 different Allen
Yeah,
keys.
just something maybe
Like-
more user friendly. But
One-
overall, the product
type of
quality is
screw.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
moving on.
Geisley, Super Duty.
This is yours.
13.9 Pin and Weld Huxworks XL flash hider. EOTech 512 Magpul MBUS Pro set Blue Force Gear 2-point sling Streamlight Pro Tack Rail 2 with pressure switch. Hey, doesn't sound bad at all. Let's see the gun.
Sounds solid. All these so far have actually been pretty good.
Except,
Except for the Omni.
That's right. We did have.
yeah, we had one flyer.
Yeah. It's like that range test we did with the guys, the Super Duty, the Griffin, the
The accuracy
the
Olympics.
accuracy test. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Oh.
Oh, I like the old school EOTech.
Yeah.
It does need a
And
riser.
the tourniquet too.
Yeah, tourniquet on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who's been watching Sean Ryan.
I like it, dude.
I mean, I don't really have much to bash on
He's
it.
gonna throw a can on it, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, I can that thing is ready. I love it. I just need. I would have liked. Do you see the backup sights? Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it. I would have liked that EOTech slightly higher.
Is there a front sight?
Yeah, there is. Why are you looking at me like that? It's too low.
Explain why you like higher optics on risers now. Okay.
It's easier to get on the gun. Get on the. Yeah, just get on that optic. So yeah.
Right? Like, I'm so glad. Finally, we brought him into the promised land. I'm so happy.
But
I mean-
even before that I've always found Ryan knows EOTech like that as it is. Well before all that stuff, I've always found that very low. Because even if you look at the regular EXPS, they're actually higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because it's got a built-in riser on it.
So I've always found that years ago. Like I was like, this is too low because you really gotta put your head down.
But that's why we have friendship. We learn from each other and we get better.
I'm not
every day.
friends. I'm not your friend.
well, damn.
All right,
Okay.
Not a friend.
It's you and me then.
It's Air 5. Jeez. It's to me this looks very Duty-esque, and it just does what it needs to do. And for that, I'm gonna give it a. There's nothing on here that's spectacular. Like the rifle itself is really good, right?
Yeah.
Extremely accurate. What we've come to see and find, and especially through our testing as well. So, to me, it gets run of the mill. You got some medical in the back. That's awesome. Glad you're looking out for that. 2 is 1, of course. So everything's connected.
Solid. It's
It's 7. I give it
What?
a
7?
Yeah, I give it a 7. It's
Well, yeah. I
the
mean, it's
Geisley
missing a
Super
can.
Duty is what really did it. If it was a Daniel Defense, it would get a 6 from me
See,
because
here's
it's not over the hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Accuracy wise,
Accuracy-
guys, Super Duty is obviously proved to be very accurate.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh, yeah.
gun. And overall, I mean, the only point that I'm going to deduct from this thing is that EOTech being lower. Again, that is personal. Maybe this guy is super trained with this thing and he's fast, good to go, whatever.
Could be.
Maybe it's his department gun and he can't alter it.
This is already a very altered gun. I'm looking at a freaking, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
This is already a very altered gun, so I don't think so. But throw a suppressor on it. Yeah, I give you a 8.5.
Yep. I'm going 7.5. I'm going in the middle because I think you could add a little bit more to it. You're missing a suppressor. You could do something better with the optic.
Like a foregrip?
It's a very accurate gun. Yeah.
You can add a foregrip.
You
but
can add a
it doesn't-
foregrip
it's
on
Some
it?
people don't need it.
I don't need
Some
it.
people swear
That's true.
by not using
Bro,
a foregrip.
I don't. I sincerely mean this. I use them on some of my guns. Some of my guns I don't use it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
but-
Some guys will swear like it barricade work. Why would you want a foregrip? Like or vice versa. The argument is there. I mean, it's
The only,
it's a lot of
the
people.
only thing I like about foregrips is it helps me. It guides my hand a little bit. That's the only reason. That's why I
Yeah.
don't have the long ones.
It's something good to
Yeah.
drive back into your shoulder pocket.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm
That's
saying.
right.
Use that as an anchor point. So.
Yep.
It really does help.
Yeah, 7 from me. That's what you're gonna get.
All
It's a
right.
solid, accurate gun. So.
Thanks for submitting, man. Let's move on to the next one.
That one got pretty high.
Good gun. All right, so ABC
Solid.
Rifle Company, 5-inch, 5.56, ladies and gentlemen. ABC
Fireball.
lower.
Hold on tight, folks. It's gonna get crazy.
Yep. You don't want this guy shooting next to you. Stormtrooper white, I love it. Miltech
Nice.
lower parts,
Okay.
B5
I
grip,
respect that at least.
XCS AMB.
so that means he
handle.
can't hit a damn thing.
That's
Blast him.
This is a fun gun right here. This
It
is
is.
This is not. Yeah.
Maxim PDW brace, Griffin armament. I missed that part.
DD
Anyways,
fix
you guys, you know what, guys? pause this thing, read it. Let's move on to the gun.
Let's
I'm
not
curious.
pause that. Amazon light laser combo held up so far. If you have to,
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Like flip. Oh yeah. I was
What
gonna say.
mag is that?
That's an ATI 50. I was about to read it out when it's got. Yeah. Went to
was-
the next one.
it's ATI,
Yeah.
or AC Schnitzer. There's a German company that makes that mag too.
Yeah.
It's very.
It was
It's
at the-
actually very good.
It's the
That
very
mag.
last thing in
Yeah.
that document. 60 round ATI
Eight.
mag
Oh,
with
it's ATI
true
mag.
velocity plastic ammo
I guess I shouldn't have just let
Wait,
you.
with pretty much weighs the same as a 30. So it's like same rounds.
plastic ammo?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it says. Literally plastic ammo.
Pretty much the same as a 30.
So well, yeah, I get weight savings because it's
Plastic
not brass,
ammo.
obviously.
Okay, I don't get the plastic.
Is
ammo.
this an airsoft gun?
No.
Hold on. Yeah.
It can't
Okay.
be.
Are we going next?
It's a 5.56 upper. That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
It,
Let's
it
go.
does say 5.56 upper, but it doesn't tell us what the barrel is.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
It's the dust cover that's doing it for me.
Is 5.56 NATO
Like out of all of that, like this is someone's fun gun. They just taken
held up
like,
so
oh.
far? That's the funny part with the light combo. Okay, look at
yeah.
that Holosun. Okay, I don't know what to say to this.
Looks like a what are those hooks you throw on top of buildings? You can
Thank
climb
you
up.
for always flying the flag forward, never in retreat. We appreciate that. With the
ABC.
Q whistle tip on there, that's blasphemous.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh man.
Look at the fixed irons.
those are actually really good.
I know, but
good
I wonder if
irons.
he's able to see it. I don't know.
Bro,
Maybe
I have
below the
questions.
mouth.
wait.
Maybe through the
Full
mouth.
stop. It's 5.5 inches of 5.56. You get a 3, bro. Right off the gate. I'm sorry. 5 inches? That's not even a 7.5.
You know, whoever submitted this, I'm terribly sorry for my friend over here. His reaction to it.
oh, no,
It's
I'm
a
your friend.
friggin' 2.
Oh, wow.
What is this thing?
So before I rate it here, I want to say if this gun was intended specifically for you, just to like a silly gun that doesn't make any sense, yeah, I think you get a pretty good rating for
Do
it.
you like tinnitus? Do you like having
Like,
insurance claims? Well, then this is a gun for you.
This is one you bring out to mess with people. But it's like plastic rounds too, so I wonder if that helps with the sound.
I'm not buying. I'm not
don't-
buying the whole. I don't know what. I mean, I think he's shooting through just regular 5.56, but it says 5.56 NATO. What is that flash hider?
It's a Q whistle tip.
Yeah.
What is that? I don't know.
So it's like a blast mitigation device that you
Oh, yeah.
screw onto the cherry bomb.
cool.
So
At least he's got
okay,
that.
so wait a second. So it gets worse. I forgot about that. So
I was about to say, wait a sec.
so you have a
Less blast,
friggin'
right?
cherry bomb that is loud and it's
Wait.
hurling.
He has a cherry bomb.
There's a
on there?
cherry bomb underneath that.
it screws on over it.
It screws
yeah.
on over that.
So it is not really. It only mitigates the blast to the sides, but it still
Sends it forward.
What is
yeah,
wrong
bro.
with you?
Dude.
Yeah, bro.
Fireball
Yeah.
galore. I love it.
Scratch that. You get a 2 from me. You get a 2.
You can't
I'm sorry.
copy me.
I'm not
If-
copying.
if-
just realized that.
If this
oh
is
my
a fun
God.
gun, I'm rating it like a 4 or a 5. If it's a fun gun only, and that's what it's
Yeah, make sure
intended
you
for.
shoot that never near anybody ever.
If this is your serious rifle that you're like defending your home with, you're getting like a 1, bro.
Like this would be perfect for a nice breast gun like that 9-inch. Because it'd be good. It would be actually good because remember we talked to Q guys.
Yeah.
Those guys are like, they're telling us like, hey, really short barrel, but once you put a
Yeah.
suppressor, it actually helps with.
Yeah, but that's the round. 5.56 doesn't do that.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I would if I had a 5-inch 5.56, I'd throw a nice
At
can
least
on
have a
it.
nice can, yeah.
Give me that, whatever 6 to 9 inches pause.
I don't think this guy's aiming. I think he's just. Oh yeah, I just cut on that.
Just saying.
But he's throwing fireballs. That's what he's doing.
Okay. In that case, you get a 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with a 3.
Yeah. So
But it's still a 3.
There's no sling. You gotta take a point off.
it's just when I said 2, I was honestly joking, obviously, but
No, you're not.
It is not a. It's
No.
not a 2 gun. It's not. It's I would be unfair to this guy.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
not a 2 gun. It is. I'd give this one a 5 because it's a
To match
it's a
its
close-
5 inches.
It's a close quarter gun. Like if I'm at home, I grab this thing, I'm getting business. I mean, it is. But don't look at me like that. Let me speak. Let me speak.
Even John's looking at you crazy.
It's a close quarter gun. It
You
is.
guys can't see his face. He's doing this.
It is. But here's the deal. I've shot like next to 7-inch 5.56 blasting in a house with me. But I'm just saying it's horrible.
And you have
It feels-
tinnitus now, right?
It's horrible. But here's the deal. The only thing I can say is throw a can on this thing. It wouldn't be a bad one. If you throw a can on this thing, it'd be nice home defense. Like, I wouldn't recommend this thing as is for home defense.
I'm
Oh my
averaging
God.
my 2 picks based on, because I don't know if it's
5.
for fun or if it's that's 4 for me. So like a 4 or a 3.5 really is what the average between 1 and 5.
All right, so we got 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
like-
See, I was a nicer guy. Let's move on to the next one.
Please.
Pump action rifle. Nice, I love it.
Oh, in that case, I got a Sig. I can match you guys with.
Is that
Sick.
Taipan X pump action rifle?
Yep.
Okay. Magpul furniture, stocks and stuff. Zero Tech reflex sight. Don't know what that is. 3D printed magazine.
They're
adapter.
10 round. It must live in like California, right?
Oh, dude.
Or Seattle or
Hold
something.
on before you say that.
Washington.
Hold on. I'm going back to my guy. I'm removing a point. I'm giving it 4 because the stupid Amazon lights. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Digital tactical precision XL compensator. Claris with pressure pad. 3,300 lumens. Okay.
Digger Tactical? I never heard that before. Have you? I never heard of Digger Tactical.
Neither have I.
I was gonna say,
Okay. Why-
I don't know.
You're looking at me like,
I was waiting for a dramatic something, but I've never heard of them. So
Neither have I.
that's gonna back Kaya. If you're going like you don't know,
Digger Tactical. What kind of name? It's a weird name.
and it's like all one word too. Not even.
Got to
two
make
words.
sure you use perfect diction when you say that
Yeah.
out loud.
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about the digging. Like, he's a digger.
Well, I was thinking like gold digger.
Yeah, like that. That's what I
We're
was
not
thinking.
making it any better, Kyle.
We're talking about like the gold digger, yes.
I was trying to give you an out.
You know what, guys? It has a Digger Tactical Precision XL compensator, Claris with pressure pad 300. Let me tell you something. 3,300 lumen. Claris, I had one. Throw that shit in the garbage. I'm sorry, Claris. If you're watching this, your stuff shit the bed on me. I bought one for duty and it just shit the bed on me. So I'm never
Yo.
buying one. Moving on.
Rolling the clips.
That's a
Jason
public
is
service
still
announcement.
there. He's still there. Let's see that compensator.
I wanna see
I'm
these-
curious what that compensator looked like.
Oh,
That's not it.
Nope,
Not to
that's a
say,
cack.
there's no way.
Holy shit, we got a cack?
can hear that cack.
That's nice.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
this is
This
insane.
one. Oh shit.
Dude, real
Look at
scale.
JMac. Like, dude,
Fuck
man,
the JMac. Look at the bottom
I
two.
see it.
Yeah,
Muzzle brake,
the bottom two.
compressor, everything. This is like straight from an operator. Where's
Yeah.
Where's our compensator from Digger Tactical?
JMac custom hand stock. Hand stop.
No, this is overall. Like somebody spent.
Oh yeah.
What?
It's a flip mag. You see that flip mag? You put them. You did them together. That's the.
Wait,
It's 10 rounds, 2 10 rounds. That way, you must live in a state that's because it's a bolt action. So they must live in a state that you can only do so much.
It's not a bolt action.
it's a bump action.
Pump
See
action.
that?
Pump action. I'm sorry. Pump action.
It is a pump action
That's what he said,
AR-15.
yeah.
You see, there's no charging handle back there.
Well, there's like a silver. I don't know what that is.
No, I think it's a. I think that handguard. Like,
Is it-
see that the quad. See, there's a slit in the center of the M block.
Yeah, the slide.
So it's just like.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's like a
Yeah.
shotgun.
Well, hey,
Interesting.
it's a magazine or it's a restrictive. Maybe a California guy.
That's what I was thinking. It's got to be something like
We're
that. I mean,
now Washington State now.
yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, for what it is,
Well, it's a bolt action rifle.
I'm not saying I would buy it. I'm just saying if this is your restriction, that's all you can have. Could be worse.
I mean, I don't know how to rank this thing because
Could
this
be
is something
Palmer
so-
upper and lower.
All right, so was that a compensator? Wait a minute. I'm serious about that muzzle device.
Yeah.
Why does that thing look like a? What's going on here?
I just making Jason like freak
On
out.
what? Palmer up
I'm
and
trying
lower?
to justify it.
Okay, well, hey, while these guys are losing,
I'm
their
not
shit-
laughing at your build. It's just the way he said it was wrong.
dude.
But
That
it's so
muzzle
correct.
device. What that? Like it says.
I don't know.
It says compensator, but that thing looks like a little mini suppressor almost. I know it's a little thinner, but
Yeah.
what in the heck is that?
Oh God, this hurts my heart.
Like if this is all you can have,
Break the law.
That's funny.
We do not condone that here at Classic Firearms. We would like you to obey the law. Had to say that.
Wow.
Disclaimer.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and give it. It's clean.
It is clean. All right, so for real though, it being a different action than everything
7.
else, that's kind of cool. Yeah,
I give
but
him a
that's where the
7.
coolness ends. I'd rather take a 30-round PMAG that's pinned than that double crap.
I don't think he can have the 30-round PMAG.
We don't know
That's
where
why
he
he's
lives.
got-
So
I mean, we have to assume you got 10-round mags. You have.
it
the
could be
pump action.
Colorado. It could be Washington State. It might not just be California.
Well, yeah, one of those
I
states.
got a question. Does that flashlight ride back and forth with that hang or like the pump action?
Dude,
That's a
See what I'm saying?
can you imagine? Like
Yo.
you go to pump it back, and you would just see gun in
all
the
right,
shadow.
all right,
at
all right,
night.
all right. On the real though, I'm glad you mentioned.
He's got a hand off.
Oh my God! That first of all, the optic makes 0 sense on here. I'm just being honest.
Going for precision.
You know what?
He's killing coyotes, man, with it. So why not?
I'm gonna say 4.5.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 4.5.
I said 7. I think it's clean for what he has. It's a pump action.
4.5. He or she. 4.5.
I am gonna go 7.5 because I think this guy went out of his way to find out how he can get bigger mags. It's a custom print, right? So he's really trying to work with what he's got. Clearly, he cannot do more. Otherwise, he would.
And I wouldn't have put really expensive optics and all that stuff on this gun either. It's a pump action gun, right? Like I'm not gonna go spend a lot of.
Because I mean, even if you're trying to
Yeah,
keep him on target,
yeah,
you're
you just gotta keep bumping.
You gotta pump it, so
Yeah.
it's gonna come off target.
So I think it's
Okay.
See?
Y'all have talked me into that. 5.
Yeah.
Wow, half point.
I mean, we went up a little bit.
Gracious, thank you, gracious, my lord. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the next one. Thanks for submitting, man.
Moving on.
And the last one.
CAC.
It's got that cack.
It's got that.
Oh,
CAC.
you're not reading? Or
Oh no, I mean it's CAC 11.5 CQB Mod 2. Radiant ADAC B5 SC Regulars Riser Geisley OD Green Buffer CAC Buffer Weight and Geisley Spring Geisley Flat Face Trigger. Thanks for letting us know which one that is. There's a lot. Axle Pistol Grip Radiant
Bro, this
Raptor Charge Handle
thing's
JMac
insane.
Custom T2 on a Unity Riser EOTech Magnifier and a Unity
Look at the laser.
Surefire, Vamp Head with the mod button, Rail Scales, M-Lock, B.E. Myers. I know
yes.
wow, good man. Oh my God, the CAC 556 QDC suppressor. My man,
All right, let's see
roll
this
the
gun.
footage because that is a nice.
What's
nice
that meme?
gun.
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up. Take my
I'm gonna-
money.
Hey, hold on. Don't say anything. Look at this gun. Tell me how much do you think this guy's got in it?
Ooh.
Total.
What?
Hold on. Don't say. Let me ask.
Okay, so I don't know the rarity of some of these things.
Not even
that
rarity,
could make things go up.
Not necessarily rare. It costs a lot of money. But what do you think?
My guess, honestly, is probably around 4,000.
What?
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 I'll say it. I'm just thinking.
Wait. Look,
I don't know.
Hold on, we're gonna give you this opportunity again.
Yeah, one more time.
Look at the gun.
That upper is $4,000.
Alone.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's
Well,
not.
it's a SR-15.
So we're talking.
No. It's a CQB. So it's close. Yes, it's like
It's
an
like
SR-50.
four, yeah.
Sort of, kind of. So technically,
So
this is
we're
almost
talking-
like the Secret Service gun.
We're talking closer.
It's a
to,
clone. It's
the cat guys.
yeah, the CAC.
because it's all.
DJ
Like,
has this one.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
what if he sent it in?
All right. What do you
So-
just go ahead and say it again?
My guess, 10,000.
Okay.
You're right
he's-
there.
he's
You're
getting
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say about.
It's 97.
Yeah, because what's that mall for? Like
The
that's
mall's
40
3,600.
I was gonna say $4,000.
Yeah.
So $3,600. $600.
$3,000 gun.
At least $3,500.
Yeah, it's a you can find them for
So right
3,000.
there is like $7,000.
And the can itself is 1,800 with the corn
yeah,
cob.
right there. You got the optic that's like $700-800.
$800.
And then you got the
The mounts that
mounts.
are $250 a pop.
yeah, Geisley trigger that's $250.
Yeah, that's 10 grand. bro.
$10,000, bro.
Yeah.
That's 10 grand.
That's a lot of money.
And whoa, not mentioning it's 10,500 because of the ADAC lower.
True. And a light on it too. Wait, is there a light on it? That's a
Yeah, mod light.
mod light.
No,
That's
yeah,
five-
no. Surefire
$500
vamp head with a DS00 switch with the yeah.
$500 right there.
Yeah, that's
This-
$500. That's
this.
$11,000 of
Yeah.
gun.
That's right there, bro.
This gun is so well put together. I don't feel qualified in judging it.
Um,
I'm giving it like a.
I'm not
9.5
gonna give it
to
a
10.
perfect
Where's
score.
the sling, bro? Where's the sling, bro?
Oh, and
There
that's,
it is.
that's what you need
There
to
it
come
is.
up with.
I think.
All right.
I think I'm going 9.5. I don't think.
Hold on,
there's-
we got a celebrity shout out in here. Josh is in here. Josh, 1 out of 10. What are you giving it?
This
He
is a
says-
CAC.
he
It's
says-
like nice armament.
Yeah,
with
full CAC
suppressor
and a
too.
CAC suppressor.
It's not a full CAC, it's a radiant lower.
Oh, sorry, radiant lower.
It's solid lower. I got it on 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I was really right there with him. Nine
The
and a-
rarest thing on here is that can. It's the CQD,
Yeah.
the corn cob, the
No,
corn cob.
this is literally the.
Yeah.
I don't
This
know
is
what else you need.
Yeah.
this is an incredible build. 9.5.
Yeah, 9.5.
9.5.
9.5. Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
If he had a sling, I'd have given him a 10, but he doesn't have a sling.
But genuinely, that's the only thing you could add to it.
Dude, I'm positive this guy's got a sling.
I mean,
just like my ADM right here. I got a sling, but I have it for display
you?
purposes. Because it's on the wall, my friend.
Brother, I'm gonna be real with you.
Watch him go 4.
You have spared no expense, and normally I try not to gas up stuff like this, but I can't really fault it. The maul's heavy. I that's about it. That can is
Says the guy who has the heaviest freaking gun in here. Okay, keep going.
But it works.
But it runs.
it,
Runs.
what the maul? Not in the cold. That is a fact, and we went to the course that killed the maul, and
Okay.
that's why BU Mars
I
had to
have
go
no
and
experience with it.
re-engineer it. I'm gonna give it a 9.7.
7.
Ooh,
9.7.
That's an odd number.
That's interesting.
Yeah, 9.7.
Okay.
It would get a perfect 10. I don't see a sling, and you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he has it again. It's not display purposes, but,
Who cares? Solid 9.
Oh, wait a minute. There's
If-
no flip up sights, backup sights. I'm done. I'm just joking. He's got a good red dot,
If he's got this much money to put into the gun, he's got a sling.
I know.
and he probably doesn't have a wife. Shoot it.
Or if he does, he has been sleeping on the couch since legend has
Yeah, I
it.
think that's where this is. It looks like sheets you might put on a couch.
Yeah. So.
Or you got them all.
Well, guys, let us know in the comment section your thoughts on our rating here. Do you guys agree or not? What are your ratings? Just let us know your ratings of all these guns that we just reviewed. And also go to bustyourbuilds@gmail.com to submit your builds, your rifles, so we can go ahead and bust them next time.
And when you send that in, please do spec sheet and quality photos. Thank
Exactly.
you.
Quality photos, spec
Yeah.
sheets. But when it comes to spec sheets, like sometimes they put like some ridiculously little things. You don't have to put like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something.
We've had 3 questionnaire Geisley triggers. We don't know who they are.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, one of them was a scar, so
That is true.
You know,
Yeah. Like goon tape and this. Like, I don't need to know that.
yeah.
Anyways,